At Daniel's, Danny kisses Christine and tells her how happy he is that they will be ringing the new year in together. She tells him she is in a really good place and that's because of him. Her marriage ending had her down, but their reconnecting has given her a sense of peace and hope she didn't think she'd have again. Things just feel right again. He says the beautiful girl he fell in love with long ago is still in front of him. He can't wait to see what their future holds. As they make out, Daniel walks in and exclaims, "Wow!" He guesses that he's interrupting and suggests they put a necktie on the doorknob next time. They ask him to join them for dinner. He was just going to have a video call with Laylee and then watch rom-coms and eat junk food. Danny says that's like a Romalotti tradition. Lucy and Heather arrive with rom-coms and junk food. They settle in on the couch, and the ladies tease him for always falling asleep during the movies. Stuffing his face with popcorn, he declares that he will stay up until midnight for the holidays, and insists they watch Die Hard, his favorite Christmas movie. Heather protests, but Lucy sides with her father. As they watch, Lucy brings up Lily, and her dad talks about all that Maddie has lost, and how her mother will be sticking by her side until she's back on track. Heather guesses she'll be out of town for a while. Daniel explains he will be moving some things around in his schedule to spend some time out there. Heather stares off. As the movie ends, she notices that both Daniel and Lucy are asleep. She rests her head on her ex-husband's chest. After she drifts off, Lucy wakes up and sees them together. She smiles and puts a blanket on them before taking a photo and going to her room. Daniel wakes and tries to get up. That wakes Heather. She claims she didn't realize she fell asleep and kisses him. They keep kissing. Ashley walks into the jazz club as Tucker is telling Phyllis that staying in Genoa City no longer seems like an option. She reminds him that Dominic loves him. He says that he's a party of one. The abbot asks Phyllis to step aside so she can talk to McCall. Once she's gone, Ashley asks if he's really leaving town. "Would you care if I did?" he asks, pointing out she blew up any chance he had for a relationship with his family by destroying his reputation. She talks a big game about his relationship with his son, but everything she has done has ruined his ability to trust her. He makes it clear that nothing he does has anything to do with her. She tells him he can't just run away from his son and has to fight for the people he loves. Tucker says she took a match to everything that he cared about after she broke his heart. Ashley says she promised herself she would never be frightened of him again, like she was when he smashed a wine glass and threw a chair. "What are you talking about?" he asks. He made a scene but wasn't violent. Maybe he knocked over a glass and tipped over a chair on the way out. She thinks he's not acknowledging anything that happened. He already apologized for what actually happened, and that didn't seem to impress her. She needs him to admit to the truth, but he accuses her of playing a game and trying to act like he's violent. Finishing his drink, he declares they are done and tells her to run off to the family she cares so much about. She can't believe he's denying he was violent and treating her like she's delusional.